Welcome back to Brighter Shores. Made some potions for 12 hours. That's the maximum you can do potions. 41,000 XP. Use moderate forensics potions for later, I suppose. Level 64 Alchemist. Not too shabby. What are these at? Info 92. Okay. That's a little bit. A little bit. See those for later. And also, we were doing that because it was the only thing we can do right now. We are in a knowledge point situation here. Everything is locked. So, we need to fix that. We are right where we need to be to fix that. Solution to all our problems is vegetable soup. Grab these, make it, sell for profit, get knowledge points, unlock just everything. And it's only going to take many knowledge points. But here we go. There's 200% knowledge. Get two things here. Let's get stuff out here in the forest. Because that is our lowest skill here. Lowest, well, even almost lowest skills. 64, 65. Pretty close. Rewards. Another one. Whichever pieces we need for each of these things. Or something like that. This has been a lot of soup. Because here is one level 71. Now do flathead roasted sterlet. Why isn't there a Phillips roasted sterlet? No question. We don't have that. 200% knowledge point though. That's not even the cooking thing I guess it is the cooking thing we're getting. That's fishing. We got hearing and then that. Got that. It's available. Then we go back in. Reward. And get that one too. Not that we need either of these. We would need the fishing before we get that, so. The more levels we get, the more knowledge points we need. Continues to be a problem here. For right now, let's go see what we can do in the carpenter side. Passive. Oak spatulas. And here, we already got oak previously, maybe, in theory. We should be able to make these spatulas then. Assuming we have the logs, of course. So. We'll see. Something, oak. Something. It's one of these storages somewhere. This is first oak, perhaps? We'll see. So the lumber is in the timber storage or something like that. We need logs. Oak poles, yep. Let's see the logs. If we don't have any, we just purchase some. That's fine. Cool. Oak spatulas. Of the passive variety. Bank. Oak logs. Oak branches. 3. Well, 55 oak branches. Info for 54 this. That is what we're making. Alright, perfect. This will level up our lowest skill. Amazing. Ideal. 24 hours of oak spatulas. 21.2 and 72,000 XP. Gives us a level 57 carpenter, which unlocks the next passive. Basic chair assembly. Make your lumbar into lumbar support. Okay. 3 levels between those. Random. Stop. Okay. means we have all these sticks that we're not gonna need. It's fine. And then these get sold to General Supplies. It's over here. Okay. Fantastic. So that we are working some progress. I'm gonna keep unlocking more passives since we do more things. That's fine. If that is done, we can't do that right. Well, we could. Especially it's a no materials kind of situation. If we get the next knowledge point, we can put that in there and continue in our lowest skill here. It's a thought. Almost 8 gold. Not bad. Alright. And for getting knowledge points, it's back to the soups. 200%. We're gonna unlock beans and chairs. Made some chairs for 20 hours. 61,000 XP and 58 silver. A little bit of money here. Oh, 59 carpentry. Can now turn rugged yew poles. Bit rough around the edges, but should suffice as a weapon part. Used for 65 to 133 something. Probably had a bunch of those. Probably purchased them because we couldn't make it. Something like that. Start doing this. And can we? Since we're here. Depends if we have any rugged yew, I suppose. Any of the lumber here. We got rugged yew. Take one of those. And use another thing. Yeah, I'll take it. A little bit of extra experience here for the first time bonus. Don't need any of these poles. That's alright. Do we get it? No. Need to do the second part. Multi-step process here. At the wood place. There you go. Bonus. And you got 2 of them. That's great. Can put this in the timber bank. Required for higher level things, maybe, so we might still have use for these, in theory. All that. And back for more soup. Still gonna need to get a lot of knowledge points. It's a problem. 200% knowledge points. Ultimately, we kind of want to unlock everything. So we're gonna start at the top here now. Combat with snails. Sure. And another one. Forage for feathers. Yeah. We have multiple we need to get in there? Nope. Okay. Also got a cooking level, which, or chef level, which didn't unlock anything. Back to the chairs now. Another day of chairs done. 73,000 XP and 70 silver. Like with that, 8 gold, 300 silver. Making some money here. Level 61 carpenter. One more level for the next unlock. So we'll be able to do this another time here at least. That's good. Another thing we can do another time here is more soup. We just keep doing that. Do have kind of an ultimate goal I'm sort of working towards with all the skills and levels and stuff. We'll see how things progress. Yeah, it's not the right location. Hopeport. Lots of things about to happen here. Well, that is level 75 chef. One more level for the next unlock. We also did get 74, so we can make oysters with lemon juice. Straight from the beach to your plate. Oysters and lemon juice. And 200% knowledge points. The next chef one here, since we keep getting more of these, just by doing more. And another point, put that in boxes. Okay. Let's see if we can make this oyster lemon thing. We got some oysters. Needs beach oyster and lemon juice. Okay. We need beach oysters. Is under B for beach oyster. O for oyster. We have not enough space. We have to sell the soup first. Okay, we do that. Sell the soup. All that. And then we have these oysters. These may have been from the ventures, since we have 500 of the things. What about 23? Ooh, stacky. Okay. Info on these. Can sell for 48 copper. Fascinating. Or that's what they're worth. It's between the sell and the buy price or something. How much is lemon juice? 'Cause we got all these oysters. Lemon juice itself is 940. A bunch of that. So turn the lemon juice into that. 74 to 404. This all levels between things is really inaccurate and not useful. That's the level for the thing, and then at 404 you get a fancier lemon juice. So yeah, technically you can use that until level 403, but it's in no way, shape, or form good or useful at that level. Chopping table. We're gonna chop the lemon juice. Got it. Into the oysters. Yeah, does it just make it? Opening beach oysters? Yeah, that's the completion. Okay. It's worth more. In theory, we could get some value out of this. And some knowledge points. And some experience. And very many knowledge points. Not getting any knowledge points. There's a percent. It's like based on amount of actions and time and everything. It's gonna be really potentially bad for. I mean, there is 2 steps to making the soups. I guess it also depends how much we can actually sell these for. And we got these from doing that, so we could make use of it. In theory. But how much does it sell for? That is the question. Also, if it's way more experience but less knowledge points, it also might get us even faster levels, so we need to spend more knowledge points on unlocking the next chef thing even faster. Which is, again, questionable. Yeah. 940, almost 980, probably a little bit less than that. We could technically sell all this stuff for. Because we could just go and sell all the oysters. That is also an option. It's also less AFK because you have to run back out there twice as often. Sell these for 130. 1,300. It's okay. I don't know. Maybe about 3 and a bit. Eh. Worry about that later. I'm gonna go make the last chairs. Chairs done. Only 20 hours this time. That's how time works here. 60,000 XP, 15 silver, 8.5 gold, not bad. Level 63 carpenter. Now carve, so I'll have building blocks. Currently carve for stable stacking. Assuming we have all of the required stuff for that. Do we? Do we at all? We have soft branches. 62? I bet we do. You bet we have that. Okay, cool. And it's still technically our lowest level, so it's working on it. Cool. Guess what we're doing now? It's soup. 200% knowledge. Get these. Continue, but then actually go back in again. Get limestone, I guess. Why not? Did get another chef level here. I can make fine sausage and mash. We'll get the ingredients to make one of those, I guess. Why not? Sell some soup. For a fine sausage and mash. It's just fine. Is a cow straw potato and raw sausage. 106. Picking it up. Not even close. Not even close. There is a beta for the milestones changes and things. So we could go see if all the levels and stuff make more sense. Not too worried about it. And yep, fancy potato. Costing 4.6 here. And we go make this and lose a bunch of money. Woo! It's definitely systems here. When the food doesn't do anything besides be sold. Boil it. This. Need to fry the sausages. It also takes additional steps to make all this. Basic mashed potato. We're gonna mash the potato first. It's got 2 different ingredients, so you can make fewer things. Here is these. Fine sausage and mash. That's fine. A classic pairing. A classic pairing that is worth 2.7. I guess if you got your potatoes, it could technically be something. Or not. 200% more knowledge point. Since I had time here. Let's make some forks. Maybe, eventually. And go back in again to get gold earrings. Okay. We're definitely getting out of this cage here. We still need to get this. Next we're at 22 gauge. Kobold? I think we do. These ones need higher levels. So we still have some more we need here. We're just gonna head back out to the forest. Made some building blocks for 22 hours. 19.4 sacks of them. 74,000 XP. Getting carpentry level 64. One more level to the next unlock, which is the next one here already. So I'm gonna stop that. Go sell these blocks. Store the rest of the logs. Or branches, technically. We had the branches from when we chopped those for woodcutter levels earlier or something. We have a supply of it. Okay. Sell the blocks to supplies. Yep. Carefully carved for stable stacking. All kinds of blocks and stuff. All kinds of wooden bits. Sell it all. Almost up to 9 gold. Make a little bit more money by making some more soup here. Eventually, I get to a point where we don't want to do this or milestone changes. But for right now, this really just is a super convenient way to get super easy and profitable and AFK knowledge points. That last one's the most important. Another 200% knowledge. We're gonna get next combat one, which apparently is a thing. And go back into the here. What else we got? This down here? All of them. Keep working on it. Okay. We also got some more chef levels, or at least one or something. Unlocked something here. Nope, that's the next level. We're a quarter of a level away from unlocking another thing here. We'll get that when we're done. 200%. Next cooking thing. Macavit on toast. Specifically, Blue Jack. Get that. And continue back into the same menu again. To get barrel upholstery, I suppose. Continue. Sell it. Question is, do we have the fish for that? It's going to need just this. I guess we haven't done these ones either. We worried about this? We have to be. Macabit on toast. Needs a blue check Macabit, which is 81 fishermen, then 90 picking stuff up. Might just not worry about it. All these different things. Even fish we don't even have. We won't even have that fish. Could probably purchase it since it's needed for a thing or something. I don't know. Later. 200%. Couple of other offcuts. Complete. And view rewards. That's everything. My goodness. My goodness. Sell this soup. Plenty of money here. And we did get more chef levels, so we can make more jellied eels. We need an eel. Specifically this one, from 76 Fishing. And also, just the same gelatin, still. Moray eel. Do we have one of those? Might have one of those. We finished that. Eels. Moray eels. There you go. We got 3 of these. We'll make those. Why not? Why not? Get some gelatin here. Then I guess we might as well go get the 1 tick of each of the chef things we got. Still just a level 2 gelatin here. That's something. Kinda. Not really. It's all gelatin all the time. Sometimes eel. Boiling. Boil it. Okay. 26 fisherman to 81 chef. That's about right. Close enough. And chill the eel. Get that first bonus here. 1,442 XP. That's something. And sell these. Because they don't do anything. Nope. Save the launch point. Yeah. Okay. We need to make garlic herring, roasted sterlet, and macabit on toast. Do you have any herring, sterlets, and macabits in here? Herring for garlic herring. Sterlets? I don't think so. Herring, leeks, lobsters, macabit for macabit on toast. The 58 chef one. That's the wrong macabit. This is the 66 chef one. Is that right? That is right. That's just how far we've been doing chef without caring at all about the passive things here. So we need a flathead sterlet and a bluejack macabit. And probably other things too. Macabit. We need a beetroot. And then herring, we need a garlic. I have some garlic. And then sterlet. It's just a sterlet. You got any garlic in here? Yeah, this kind. Irving garlic. Looks good. Alright. So we need a sterlet, a macabit, and a beetroot. We can get those from the shops, probably. Should be unlocked, or whatever. Looks like there was also going to be changes with unlocking things in shops and stuff. Could be good, if everything actually gets evened out more reasonably. Trade. Need a beetroot. Right there. You are potion stuff. It's gonna be up here. Kevin's ingredients. With every ingredient. Except for the fish. That's gonna be at the fish guy. Okay. bacon, beetroot. Fancy beetroot. Get it? Now, the Sterlet. And Macabit. That should be good. Okay. This last one here, or one of these, it was the Sterlet. Only requiring the fish definitely makes it a bit better. Because then you have only one ingredient getting in the way. Sterlet. Macabit. Okay. I guess. We could get the Sterlet, we just never did that before. Yeah, sure. We'll get a bunch of those that are useless because we skipped the cooking level. But that all might change too. Get everything evened up at some point here. Anyways. Frying pan, grill. Fry it up. Passively. Look at those fish. Okay. Having this one extra knowledge point might be very helpful here. Unlock another thing, or I'll have to unlock something at some point. Except that. Grill. Okay. Grill it up. Chef, passive. Just need to Macabit on toast. Is this it? You're making the Macabit on toast. There you go. Or 1/200th of a Macabit on toast. Amazing. Plus XP. Roasted Sterlet. Stop. Grill. Grill. And there you go. Caught up with that again. We have some things in here we're not caught up with on. This one at least. I don't worry about that too much. We're in a decent enough position here. Moving forwards. We will see. We will see. Can I do that? What are you doing? My head assistant. Ludak Macabit. What are we doing? Sterlet. Did we get the wrong Sterlet? Possible. Flathead Sterlet in the oven. Is it even saying to use something on an oven? Whatever. Put it in there. Finish this. Okay. That's stats. 1, 2, 2, 3 total level. 304, 204, 346, 225. Hard to compare the numbers when you only get 3 skills in some places. Anyways, so everything to you. Couple bits of XP there. Store all the rest of the stuff in here, including the things we're never going to use because our chef level is way beyond them and it wouldn't be a good idea to do so in the first place. Anyways, well, that is that. We can go do whatever we want. Choices. And possibly updates. Next time. Goodbye.